About a month ago, I joined We the Creators on Discord. It is a group designed to motivate and collaborate among creators and artists. The group hosts weekly and monthly drawing prompts, which has helped me overcome a little bit of creative block and do more art this year, as is my goal. Let's get to it. Kaka, kaka. Today I'm going to draw one of my favorite animals, the noble and wise eagle. This week's drawing prompt was to draw anything, but it had to consist of only geometric shapes. How fun, right? And I found that in a way, limitations and parameters actually improve my creativity, so who would have thought? To try something new, I attempted to create a stained glass window drawing, because that's what first came to mind, and in essence it really is just geometric art, which, might I add, is very beautiful. Anyway, here's the secret. Do not start with straight lines from the get-go. An eagle is an organic form, right? So I decided to start there and then transform it into geometry. The reason for this was simply because my best drawings start with construction lines. I have to get the basic idea on paper first, and that almost always involves circles. To do this, I collected a series of images of eagles that were already in stained glass from the internet in order to get a sort of inspiration board to get me started. I was able to reference that and adumbrate an image. Aha! Did you think you'd learn a new word today? From thedictionary.com, adumbrate means to produce a faint image or resemblance of, to outline or sketch. Okay, so I unnecessarily complicated the word sketch and have consequently spiraled off topic. And here we are. Focus, Ford. Focus. I turned down the opacity on my layer and created a new one to detail it out a little bit clearer. Then on a third layer, using shift-click and the brush tool, I was able to create perfectly straight lines without needing a ruler. And that's a score for computer-assisted art. Anyway, I quite enjoyed this, and it started out to look very Aztec-y, or something. Anyway, a style that I haven't really explored. I think that the wings turned out perfect. I just loved it. I love the look for them, the angles that I don't know. I like it. It looks good. The feet were a little tricky to get the lines in the right place. There was a balance between staying geometric and still resembling distinct toes. And I'll say I attempted to stick to simpler geometric shapes, but I found that it just wasn't ideal in some places, like the toe and the nose. Going into color and using the paint bucket, I have learned to uncheck the anti-alias box. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Here at the top, when I draw my line work, and I use not the brush tool, but the pencil tool. This eliminates the fuzziness and opacity variation in the drawing, and makes filling in the colors a cinch, as long as you close up the gaps. Plus, I thought that solid black line with crisp edges would add to the stained glass window effect in resembling a wireframe that are used in real stained glass windows. This is where it got fun. Pure experimentation here. I alt-clicked on my layer image to select my entire drawing as if I had traced it, and then created a new layer with that. I've experimented enough with layer effects and smudge tools to know that I could create a sort of painted, colored effect that the real windows have. So using black and pen pressure sensitivity on my tablet, I inked in and smudged this look into the eagle's body, trying to follow the appropriate shading technique a bit, considering where to place highlights and shadows. By combining the black and white and the colors that I had put on, which were both separate layers, and experimenting a lot with the blend modes, which is fun to do, I found a look that I liked. Then I duplicated all the outlines, making the new layer white and offsetting it just a little bit to add a highlight that's constant throughout the line work. So, here's how it turned out. Ta-da! I sure enjoyed this prompt, and I'm pretty happy with the result. What I learned from this prompt is that drawing doesn't have to be some grand thing. Sometimes I look at artwork of professionals or people that I admire, and I can get a little bit discouraged because I want to be like that. But look, I made something that I'm proud of, and I enjoy the process. And most of all, it was a creative experiment in which I had little reason to try and compare my work with somebody else's. So if you'd like, try this prompt using only geometric shapes to draw something, or anything that helps you turn off that internal critic so you can enjoy what you do. And please, remember to smile. A shout out here to Haddy the Creator. He is a fellow YouTuber and the admin of the We the Creators Discord channel that I'm a part of. I'll provide a link to his channel below. He has great stuff. I admire his work, so check it out if you like art videos like this one I did. He's pretty talented. Thank you for joining me today. Subscribe for more art videos, positive stories, fun facts, candy reviews, and more. Let me know what you like to see from me, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.